your screens, you see the car approaching. What is being said that inside the car, Gauri Khan is on her way to the NCB office. Those are the exclusive pictures that we are first putting up right here on Republic. And in that car, it is being said, Gauri Khan, who is the mother of Aryan Khan, one of those 8 people who have been detained by the NCB for further questioning. And we know that's a lot of movement happening there, Shivani, because that is something that you really right now need to look out for, because it is being said Gauri Khan is on her way to the NCB office. The mother of Aryan Khan, she is said to be en route the NCB office in Mumbai. We're expecting all of the action to shift there right now at the NCB office, because we know, Shivani, one after the other, there are many people who can be seen entering the NCB office. We are getting those visuals right now, Shivani.
Correct, Amita, and a lot of action, in fact, has been captured by us since last 15 hours. And if I tell about these 15 names that have already, 8 names that have already been confirmed by the NCB, Aryan Khan, the son of Shah Rukh Khan, and as our viewers are watching, the Gauri Khan, his mother is on her way to NCB office. And apart from Aryan Khan, Munmun Dhamecha, Nupur Sarika, Ishmeet Singh, Mohak Jaswal, Vikrant Chokar, Gomit Chopra, Arbaz Merchant, these are the 8 people who are being detained by the NCB. It has been now confirmed. And very important to mention out here is that the cruise which was taking them, it was a high-profile rave party with a lot of people from the Bollywood connection, also high-profile people from Mumbai. And in fact, 3 people out of these 8 are from Delhi. Gomit is from Delhi, Mohak is from Delhi, and Nupur. These 3 people are from Delhi, and they are connected to the fashion industry. That's what we are getting to know. So Mohak, Nupur, Gomit are from Delhi, and they have been interrogated for their links with the drug peddlers, because we are also learning, Amita, that there were 2 drug peddlers from Delhi and Haryana who are also being detained here, and they are being questioned by the NCB thoroughly. As Priyanka also told us that the phones have been taken. In fact, what we are learning through our sources is that Aryan Khan's phone has been taken by the NCB. The chats are being looked into. The calls are being looked into. They are trying to find out if there are some more links of Aryan Khan with the drug peddlers in the recent past also. And what we are learning is that the cruise that was taking these people along had a fee of more than 1 lakh rupees. So this was certainly a high-profile party that was going to happen, and these people who were on board and have been detained had kept these drugs in their luggage. And not only this, the rooms in the cruise were also being facilitated with the joint rolls. That's what we are learning for the consumption of these drugs. And what we are learning is that Gauri Khan, mother of Aryan Khan, she's also on her way to this place, NCB, and we'll certainly catch all the movement out here. Republic being the biggest team on ground on this particular drug bust case on the cruise. And in the past 1 year, that's what the NCB chief has also said, more than 300 such cases raids have been conducted by the NCB, and a lot of such cases have shown their connection with the Bollywood. And in this particular case also, a tip was given in last 15 days. I'll request my VJ Sami to keep showing whatever is happening at the NCB office here right now, where the interrogation is going on inside. The media movement is certainly restricted, but we are trying to keep our viewers ahead with all what is happening on ground, with maximum number of teams, maximum number of reporters, maximum number of non-stop coverage that has been taking place since last night when we broke this story. And a lot of movement is expected out here, because those who have been detained, we are saying detained because from NCB side it has not been yet confirmed that the arrest has been done. What we are also learning is after the proper whole formality is done, the arrest will be done, and then they'll be taken for a medical examination, and thereafter they can be produced in the court for further decision from the court. But certainly this is a big catch by the NCB, and there was a tip, 15 days of hard work, of homework by the NCB, and now this racket has been busted. A lot more faces, a lot more celebrities can be connected, have their connections with this particular case, the drug peddling case, and All the links are being looked into, the interrogations are being made, thorough questioning is happening. We've seen how the officials of the NCB are in action mode since last night. And Mr. Pradhan, who is the chief of NCB, he himself said that no fear and favor will be done, and whole investigation will be done in a very impartial manner, because we know a lot of connections, the high profile connections, certainly in last few in past cases also, they try to use their impact, their money and all those things. So this has been made very clear by Mr. S.N. Pradhan that anyone, be it anyone, the rule remains same for them. They have to make the country free of drug. This is an illegal drug racket that has been busted. A lot of movement awaited here at NCB, and we'll keep you ahead. That's the promise from ground.
Right, because Shivani, we have multiple videos that we have accessed so far. Those cars zooming by, and what is being said that in that car, it is the mother of Aryan Khan, Gauri Khan, who is rushing to the NCB, and rightly so, because her son has now been detained and currently he's being questioned by the NCB there. And ever since this undercover operation happened, it's been over 15 hours now, and since last night, he, along with other people, was taken to the NCB office, and where these people are being questioned right now. 8 high-profile names, the names that have already been put forth by the zonal director, Sameer Wankhede himself, Shivani, because we are looking at 2 cars, at least 2 to 3 cars, what is being said, that are now rushing towards the NCB office. 2 cars at least that are now making their way to the NCB office. What is being said, Gauri Khan is in one of them. And, you know, Shivani, being a very high-profile case, we're looking at the battery of lawyers also coming inside the NCB office. That is when they will be now leading to their clients there inside, because we are looking at big names right here.
Correct, Amita. We've seen a lot of movement of lawyers here in NCB since morning. We've seen twice or thrice a battery of lawyers has been approaching the NCB office. They went inside, and we know, because certainly because this is a high-profile case, people like Shah Rukh Khan's son are involved, and many others whose name have been already put forth, those who have been detained, surely can have a high-profile connection. Most of them are also connected to the Bollywood industry, to the fashion world, and this particular raid that has busted this cruise drug cartel that was taking these people ahead is just one point in this whole series, and the whole connection will be looked into matter. The investigations will be done. Like what we are showing our viewers, the cars are approaching to NCB, and soon they might reach here. We'll take all action, we'll capture all action, we'll try and take reactions from the people who are approaching out here. But as of now, what we are learning is that all these 8 people who have come, who were detained by the NCB from the particular cruise we are talking about. And let's also add out here the cruise, the ship that was owned by the Austrian ship company. The owner has also said that he was not aware of what was happening inside the ship. The people who had come, they had come with drugs in their luggage, and that's how the ship has also moved and to the prior route that it had to take. But now these people from whose luggage, please keep showing the visuals, Mr. Sameer, from whose luggage these drugs have been found, they are being detained here, and before the arrest, all the formalities are being done. The pictures, the investigations are going on since hours. It's been more than 15 hours now, Amita. And as we continue to report this whole drug bust case, the police, the NCB continues to interrogate these people who have been brought in here. A lot is happening inside. The chats are being looked into. The phones are being confiscated. Their connections with the other people is also under scanner.
So Shivani and Priyanka, what we're going to do is going to wait for a little bit, because we are expecting Gauri Khan to arrive there at the NCB office any minute now.